So all of these things are dead ends, and that over there needs a key of some kind. Does this, like, move at all? Yeah, it does.
I'm not seeing anything.
Over here. This rock ought to do the trick.
It's taking us back up, probably to the central room. Prompto, are you just moving your lips and not talking? What was that? I wish these things could move a little bit quicker. That would be nice. I would really appreciate it, to be honest. But you still got a little ways to go of just standing here, waiting patiently, as I cannot even move. Slowly but surely, guys. We'll be there eventually. Oh, it's not even going to take me all the way up. Oh, no, I know this is all the way up. It's just sunken down a little bit. That's the teleporter. Okay, I'm back in the central room. I bet you another one of these cubes will let me down now. A different one than the one before, which I think the one before was this one over here, right? Yeah, that's the one that I took before. It's got the check mark, so it's got to be a different one. Oh, hey, they've got stone pillars next to them. That one has 4. This one has 3, so I bet it counts down. No, it doesn't. This one won't let me proceed. All right. Let's go 4, 1, 3, 2. This is number 1. Can I go through number 1? No? Why does number 1 have 2 cubes next to it? That's weird. That's the cube that brought me back up, I think. Number 2 also has 2 cubes, neither of which work. Only this one over here works. It'll still let me use it. I don't want to repeat what I just did, though. That's just a waste of time. You would think that I'd be able to go through a different one now, unless I did something wrong. Doesn't have something to do with this stupid teleporter, does it? Why in a game where you can just open up the... What is this? Can I do anything here now? Oh, I can do something here now. Why in a game where you can open up the main menu and just hit return to entrance, would you ever need a teleporter that takes you to the entrance of a dungeon to be in a dungeon? Other than to just annoy people. Doesn't make much sense to me. There is a check mark above me. Possibly when I activated this, that popped up and I didn't notice till now. Is this the same room I was just in? Yeah, it is. Is there something I missed? Do I have to have a key somewhere to get through that door? I like how Gladio was able to just step off and go about his day, but I wasn't. I had to wait until the thing got to the bottom. Maybe I have to find the key to this door, but this is like a dungeon inside of a dungeon? I also said I had seen that door before, because they said we've seen another one. I don't remember seeing it. It must have been earlier in the game. Like how my head clicked through the wall there. There's something I'm missing. Maybe with these pillars of rock just standing out of nowhere? They look like they're just here to help me in combat, so I can duck behind something to get HP back since I don't have any point warps. Oh, there are cube doors at the back of these areas. Okay, so one of these back areas has to have a cube door that I can utilize. Is there one to my right over here? Or is this dead end? It is. There are only 3 pathways to go through and there are only 3 cubes left. I'm starting to piece it together. It's all starting to come together now. I didn't realize that there were cube doors back here. Is there one here too? Yeah, there is. Can't interact with this one either, though. So unless I can interact with this last one, then I'm at a loss. I looked up to see what I had to do here. All it said was you have to go through each of the cube areas and fight enemies. It didn't give me any major details, which I didn't really want major details. This one doesn't have a cube thing at all. It does above it, but I can't get up there. So what the heck do I need to do? I can go back up top, but that doesn't accomplish anything. I can't get through that dungeon door without a key of some kind. I don't see anywhere that I'd be able to get a key from. Dude, there have been, like, no puzzles in this game up until this point. Like, there's been nothing to prepare me for this crap. Nothing around the wall here. I have no idea. Also, through that dungeon door, unless it goes straight down, it doesn't lead me to the end point. I'm, like, really confused. This dungeon does not make any sense to me. Ignis, I'm really not in the mood for your crap, to be honest with you, man. Just step out of my way. Like, we're all trying to run around to find something, dude. Bumping into each other a little bit is bound to happen when you're dungeon spelunking. We're gonna go back up top one more time. I'm gonna take a look around. If I can't find anything, I'm just gonna leave. Been in here for 20 minutes and accomplished nothing, basically. Other than killing a bunch of enemies. The majority of the enemies did not respawn when I came back into the dungeon to find my way here again when I started the episode. So I imagine if I come back later, they'll once again not respawn, many of them, if any. Castlemark Tower sucks. I think it might actually be worse than the sewers, which I didn't think I would be saying. There are definitely other things I could be doing than messing with this. I'll just have to come back here when I understand what to do. And by understand what to do, I mean I'll look it up, because I'm not in the mood for this. I don't like being in areas where they just give you nothing to go off of. It's just they drop you into an area and say, well, you gotta figure it out. Good luck. I like some kind of a direction. Rather than just, well, you've gotta run around randomly until you find what you need. Huh. Do I just have to do that other cube again? That's, like, really boring. Are they really just gonna make me, like, go through stuff over and over again? Because that's... I don't want to do that. Like, that's not fun. I'm gonna go through it one more time and see what happens. Surely it doesn't want me to comb the walls. Because all of the walls are cubes as well. There's no... If it wants me to comb the walls, then I don't want to do this dungeon. Royal armor, not. We're gonna try this one more time. And then, depending on what happens, I may return to entrance and just be done for today. Why do I have to press proceed so many times? I just go all the way down in one press, dude. Is this where it slides to the left or the right? Yep. And I drop down. Alright, we're back here now. No enemy spawn this time. I assume because I've killed them all, they will not respawn. Which means I really do not understand the point of having to go through this again. I also don't understand, like, how I activate these panels. But hey, what do I know? Has to be something I'm missing. There's gotta be. I just have no idea what. All I have to go off of is pressing on these stupid panels that activates them for some reason. Do I really, like, have to wait for the other panels to move another one? That seems a little excessive. Did I take a wrong path or something? Is that possible? Is there a way to, like, go this way still? No? I can't move this anymore, so I don't see how I could get over there. I gotta go this way. Is there anything I'm missing? Why can't I move this way? There's an invisible wall here now. Oh, that's coming down. Can't mess with that. Can I mess with this now? No. I have to go this way.
Cut it out, man.
Move out of the way, you idiot! Don't tell me to cut it out when you're standing right in the way. Screw you, Prompto. And this is just gonna take me right back up, isn't it? Or can I mess with the wall? There's a path just on the right, but I can't get to it. Does this go up? I hit proceed, it isn't doing anything. Cutscene and then upwards. I can move. Do I want to jump off? I don't think so. Oh, the game won't let me anyways. FF15 and its amazing invisible walls. Am I back at the entrance? I think I am. Yeah, I sure enough am. I'm right back where I started again. Did that change any of these? I'm gonna check and see if any of these changed. If they didn't, I'm leaving. Like, I'm done. This dungeon puzzle mystery, whatever it's doing, is honestly just boring. Going back through that did nothing. I don't understand. There's got to be like some way of turning the things on. But it doesn't. I can drop here again. Or I can press X. Maybe. Nope, I fell. I didn't mean to do that. Ow. Oh, hey, enemy spawned again.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
I'm gonna throw out magic on this guy this time. Walk onto the red giant, please. That's not the red giant. That's not the red giant. That's the red giant. All right, here we go. Wait a second. Don't want to do it right now. I'll end up getting hit. No, don't switch your lock on. Red giant. And go. I got hit, as I figured I probably would, but whatever. It doesn't feel like it casted as many times as it was supposed to. It looked like I only casted twice instead of 4. Can I get a mark to kill some of these things, please? If this doesn't change something, then I'm done with this dungeon. Honestly, I might just do it all off screen, this entire dungeon, to be real with you. Mark again. Or no, wait, I'm blocking something. I'm blocking this thing. Parry, there we go. Link strike unnecessary. Give me a mark, though. Give me a mark, though. Thank you.
Here I am.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Stupid red giant, man. I really don't want to throw out another magic on it. It's got so much HP. I want to get a Dawn Hammer for it if I can. Hey, kill that level 14 thing. Get that out of here. I don't got time to be dealing with them. This sword of his is really bright, by the way. I don't know if I'd mentioned that or not. I didn't mean to press R1, but I did. Nope. Not today. Hey, 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 hey. Armature. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I'm just going to armature the crap out of this thing for a second here. Hopefully the chain will end it. Oh, look at this beautiful damage. Absolutely wonderful. Chain. Got it. Everyone together now. Take him out. Why did you attack the level 14? I think we killed him anyways. Yeah, he's dead. Cool.
My hands are getting a little clammy.
Really? One level 14 left? There we go.
You're on fire today.
What can I say?
That changed like anything?
Magnificent.
I've spent almost a half an hour in this dungeon. I've made like
You should be proud.
very little, if any, progress.
I've got nothing left.
There's nothing back here. I don't understand, man. This dungeon just doesn't make any sense to me. There's no, like, rhyme or reason to it. Only one of the cubes work. You'd think after, like, completing a cube, it'd be like, okay, well, you've completed a cube, move on to the next cube. But no, it doesn't. It sends you down here where there are 3 different pathways to go to, and you go to them, but nothing happens. They're just there. Some of them with cubes, and they do nothing. I swear, if I come back to this later and there's like, oh, hey, you forgot to look in the very back left corner where there's a small crack in the wall where you can slide through and the boss is right through it, then I'm legitimately, like, just gonna end this playthrough. Because that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. This makes 0 sense. They don't give you anything to go off of, and that really ticks me off. Like, if there was some kind of an actual, like, puzzle or riddle here that I couldn't figure out, I'd be like, oh, well, I got stumped. There's, like, I tried my best and I wasn't able to do it. Time to move on. But instead, they just give you nothing to go off of. It's just, you know, you're in this room, and there are cubes that can, like, move up and down, but we're not going to tell you anything about them. You just got to press X on the cubes and figure it out from there.